Hey, I'm grinningimpfully. This is Long Live the Queen. Let's continue. The negotiator for the rebels has arrived to speak with you. Yes, the Duchess of Lila has declared civil war on me. Of course, we're holding Brienne hostage as the Duchess of Mead was allied with her. We require proof that Lady Mead is in your custody and unharmed. Fine. Brienne, get in here. What do you want now, Elodie? This has been the worst vacation ever. I thought we were supposed to go on an adventure together. I'm tired of being cooped up in that tower. I want to go home. As you can see, she's her usual self. Look at that shit-eating smirk on Elodie's face. Oh, you're loving this, aren't you? I'm loving it too, Elodie. I can relate. Me and you, we're two peas in a bowl of peas. All right. What are your demands? Ooh, I only want peace, a ransom payment, exile for the rebels. I don't know. No, ransom. Yeah, peace. I don't want to go to war. I want these so-called rebels to go home and behave like proper nobles. I'm the queen and you're my subjects. We'll forget this ever happened, but don't cross me again. Very well. These terms are acceptable. Now can I go home? Please do. Oh, I'm loving all this brand new stuff. Okay. What should I be working on? I guess Lumen, right? I mean, I've been neglecting my magic a bit, so, and these stats are just fine for that. I don't want to do anything too intense. Now, angry would be bad. Tour the barracks, -1 willful, +1 pressured. That timing, that wouldn't. Oh no, that would. They'd all be closer to the middle, and I'd still be willful doing that. You were impressed by the discipline of the Novan troops, but the responsibility for their lives weighs heavily on your shoulders. Indeed. There are approximately 10 battalions under your direct command. I think that's the starting number too. Like, and if you go to war or get in conflicts, that'll go down. So it can get a lot lower. Same thing with accounting. Like, if I can go in the treasury, I can actually see how much money I have. If you don't have accounting or the presence to get in the treasury, you can't know how much money you have. This information is kept from you until you have the skills to find out. So until you're, like, sufficiently trained in military, you don't know how many battalions, what your military strength is. So that's an interesting thing the game did, which I really like. Alright, we're willful. 15 and 15. Sense magic, resist magic. Let's get those both up over 25. And then we'll concentrate on maybe sense magic. Sense magic comes up. Well, sense magic's already come up so much, but early on it comes up a lot. But later on you need like the wield magic and resist magic. Alright, so sense magic, resist magic, we just need them over 30. Classes. Medicine. No, not medicine. Lumen. What am I thinking? Ugh. Sense magic. Resist magic. Bam. You practice using small amounts of magic and feeling that power outside of yourself. Your mentor summons up magical energies to strike the nearby ground so that you can learn to sense someone else's spells in use. Interesting. You learn to consciously project a magical field through your thoughts, blocking outside magic from touching your mind, but only when you have the energy to consciously resist. You gain innate resistance to light and dark. You can now see in the blackest caves or stare into the sun without going blind. Well, that's interesting. That seems incredibly useful. Ooh, a Lumen outfit. Cool. I don't know what it is. I kind of like the medical outfit. It's really subdued, and not many of the outfits are subdued. Ooh. As you are walking through the Great Hall, a freak gust of wind suddenly blows out all the candles in the room. Divination failed. How strange. There must be an open window somewhere. Let's... Lonely and afraid. Yeah, why not? Still willful. So willful. Yeah, let's go with, let's boost the crap out of wheeled magic. Heck yeah. We're gonna be a witch. We're gonna fry anyone who opposes us. Or make peace with them. We use underhanded tactics for the sake of peace. By concentrating, you can create a wave of discontent which panics or enrages animals in the area. You learn to create a blade of solid light, which you can wield like a sword to slice through flesh and stone alike. More wheel magic. You learn to direct a beam of searing light through the end of a staff, burning whatever you point at. By concentrating, you can create a wave of discontent, which panics, confuses, or enrages other people around you. Things have been so unsettled lately. Everyone's on edge. We need something cheerful. You could hold a tournament. What a good idea! Knights jousting, musicians, all sorts of competitions. Everyone loves the contests. Not only knights jousting, but also knights and jousting. So, the ones jousting don't necessarily have to be knights. What will you offer as a prize to the winners? No status and praise, employment gold. Employment! The winners will have the option of taking up royal appointments. It's a recruitment drive. Very well. I will draft the announcements. You leave him to his work. As you move through the hall, your eye falls upon a vase of flowers. Pretty, but apparently not getting enough water. The leaves on one blossom have shriveled. Divination failed, decoration failed. Someone on hall duty is being lazy. Those flowers should be replaced. You continue up the stairs to your room, where a maid is waiting for you. Milady, a gift has arrived from Kiggle. From the Duke? No, milady, a merchant house, I believe. It was sent with a shipment down the Cavilla River. You tear open the brightly colored paper to find chocolates! Production and trade failed. There is a little card with the box, with our compliments, the House of Kralet. Court manners failed, dogs failed. You pop one of the chocolates into your mouth. Uh-oh. Delicious! Uh-oh. Suddenly you feel very cold. The world seems darker. Colors less bright. Poison success. Luckily, you recognize the symptoms of poisoning immediately and are able to reverse the effects. Sweet. Alright. Good. It's a good thing we're so medically proficient and are wearing our medical garb. Subsequent investigation shows that no House of Kralet exists in Kiggle. Someone has tried to kill you, but you don't know who. I actually do know who, because I played the intrigue. I won't say. It's too big a spoiler, and I never would have guessed. But, yeah. Try the intrigue playthrough if you get a chance. It's very interesting. This playthrough is pretty interesting, too. I've seen at least, I'd say around 5 things that I've never seen before. There is a lot in this game. Alright. We're currently depressed because we got poisoned. And poison will do that to you. So what we really need is to be a little more cheerful. Because otherwise, yeah, there we go. Because that'll make us willful. Otherwise the depression ties with the willful, and the depression wins for being more on the left. Good. Yes, willful once again. Wield magic. Yeah, alright, we'll do wield magic. Yeah, wield magic and, sense magic. Why not? Classes. Wield magic, sense magic. Done. Well, sense magic, wield magic, technically. You close your eyes and call out when you detect your mentor, casting a silent spell beside you. You learn to detect ongoing enchantments, such as blessed weapons that can do magical damage. Oh, cool. And wield magic. You learn to shape light to images of things that are far away, or things that don't exist at all. You learn to create a powerful explosion of light, burning those caught within and blinding others who look at it. This is the week of the general tournament. Nobles and commoners alike have turned out to compete against each other. The people will be pleased if you participate in their games. However, it would expose you to danger. Bitch, I'm magic! And have I been afraid of anything? No. I go for it. That's the Elodie we know. But not actually good at anything. Mounted parade, jousting, fencing, archery, music, falconry. The only thing we would have relative success at, and I do mean relative in terms of fair, maybe not even any, is archery. So let's give archery a go. You make your way to the archery fields. Neither of your shots come anywhere near the target, and you are swiftly eliminated. The only comfort is that with so many shooting at once, few can tell how badly you did. Damn it. All the winners are announced and displayed to great cheers. As near Queen, you place flower garlands around their necks. Interesting. Okay. The willful is a good way to go, so let's just be less depressed again. And yeah, it's getting a little route at this point, because we keep doing very similar things. Sense magic, resist magic. Yeah, why not? Sense magic and resist magic. Classes. Sense magic, resist magic. You learn to tell the difference between different kinds of magical signatures, so that you can tell roughly what a spell you detect is meant to achieve. You expand your magical perceptions to give you some idea of where a detected spell was cast from, and how long ago. You learn to detect the latent power that signifies a lumen even when he or she is not actively working magic. Interesting. You learn to consciously project a magical shield around your body, blocking intrusion, a powerful technique, but you can't keep it up for long. You gain increased resistance against heat and cold, becoming comfortable in different weather and environments, and able to sip hot soup without burning your tongue. Ooh, nice. Milady, your father wishes to speak with you. He says it's urgent. I totally changed her accent. My bad. Fine, I'm coming. You find your father standing over a map of the coastline, his face grave. Ships have been sighted on approach from Shanjia. Not trade ships. This is a war fleet. Sorry, I keep forgetting to do his accent. What? Within a week they will be in Novan waters. Within 2 they could reach the capital. Then we will fight to defend ourselves. You can try to use the treasury funds to hire additional soldiers, but it may be difficult to hire on short notice. Oh, hell yeah. Let's recruit those soldiers. Fine, we'll do that. You will need to draw up a naval strategy for our ships to carry out. You could choose to act as admiral and lead the fleet in person, but the danger to you would be very great. Unless you think your personal skill would make the difference, I would strongly advise against it. I have not backed down from a single thing this entire play session, and I am still here, going for it. The risk is mine to take. You have your mother's heart. There is one more thing. I hesitate to ask, but... an invasion. This is the sort of disaster for which a lumen's power may be worth the cost. If the fleet could be destroyed before they reached our waters, many lives would be saved. I don't know any magic that could sink a whole fleet. I'll have to talk to my mentor. You find the Duchess of Ursel in her guest quarters. A fleet from Shanjia is attacking us. Is it possible to sink them all with magic? It is easy enough to attack one soldier, one ship, as a demonstration, but to obliterate an entire fleet, you would need an immense amount of power, spread over a large area, more than any one lumen could control. If you tried to raise that much power yourself, you would die. Not could, would. So it's hopeless. We'll just have to rely on our soldiers. I see. That is unfortunate. Oh, man. Alright. Well, I think that's about it for now. I'm grinningimpfully. This is Long Live the Queen. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hopefully I'll see you next time, which I believe will be the finale. I think we will see how it goes. Later. Hey, I'm grinningimpfully, and this is Long Live the Queen. And we're about to go on a naval war with Shangea. They're going to invade us. So, what are we going to prepare? It's hard to say. Yeah, let's get angry. +1 angry, -1 lonely. Yeah, fine with me. If I'm gonna die, I should die playing sports, or at least I've gotten to play some sports before I die. You know what I mean, all right? I know you know what I mean. You don't have to be coy about it, all right? You don't have to be all meh about it, because you know. All right. Interesting. All right, let's go with Well, let's change her outfit into, where is it? Magical Girl. Yeah, the iconic outfit of the game that you see all the time. A little too busy for my tastes, but it gives us some much-needed boosts to our lumen powers. And those appear to be alright, so I'm gonna boost swords. I mean, we are going to battle, so why not, right? Weapons, swords, and swords. I would boost archery, because, you know, from a boat, that's probably an easier thing to do, but I can't get it over 50 until the other ones are at 25, so might as well go for swords. You take up a wooden sword and practice correct grips and stances. You practice slow swings to move your blade to precisely marked targets, building up your muscles and control. Oh, here we go. Danger on the high seas. Ships close in on each other, angling into range. Climbing failed. Damn it. You take your position with a spyglass, watching the enemy movements closely and shouting out any necessary changes in plan. The Shangeans have half again as many troops as you do. It doesn't look promising. Damn it! I have, with the new recruits, see over 10 battalions. I guess they have more. Ooh, good. Your skill in long-range magic makes you effective as a cannon and more maneuverable, but there is still only one of you. The eventual outcome is not in your favor. Uh-oh. The Novan ships are sunk or scattered as the Shangean forces press towards landfall. Strategy, naval strategy failed. Your own vessel is holed and left to sink, and the lifeboats fall victim to flaming arrows. You and your sailors are forced to leap into the water and swim for shore. I have no skill in swim whatsoever. Swimming always seems so easy, even fun. Little children can do it. It's not so much fun when you're weighed down by clothing, miles from land, and surrounded by enemies. If anyone could see you clearly, they'd probably help. Your sailors would willingly risk their lives to haul you to safety, and your enemies would surely love to capture you intact. But you're just one tiny figure lost in a dark sea. You struggle against the waves for as long as you can, but your limbs grow even more heavy. Oh. And so our epic ends. It was a very short video, I think. I think that last one. I might just attach it to the other one, because it was so damn short. We'll see. I'm grinningimpfully. This was Long Live the Queen, and Elodie has died by drowning. A moment of silence for her. Alright, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know in the comments, if you comment, what you want me to play. And, hey, I'm not above taking some requests, some tips. You let me know. Just let me know. And I'll see what I can do. I'll see if I can accommodate you. Alright, see you later.